All right, everybody, how are you? It's been a while, a very long time. A lot has happened since I've sort of taken some time away from making semi-regular videos on YouTube. A lot has happened. So I've still got my GoPro, which I'm recording on right now, on a nice little new mount that I've got. But I also just found this on a steal of a deal. This is a Hero 11 Black. I've always recorded on a Hero 9 Black, which is, of course, the camera right there. I should put my seatbelt on. But this Hero 11 Black was $150 brand new. That's a $300 camera. It's a bit of an upgrade. The Hero 9 Black still does everything that I needed to do, but it's always nice to have two cameras that have some good stabilization, as well as this microphone on here has always been good. Just the standalone mic. That's not like any big news, I get it. Where we are going right now, though, is Cars and Coffee. We're going to Cars and Coffee for the first time in a very long time. And I still don't have a cool car. I import cool cars. I brought in my second mini truck. Roll a clip, right? I mean, just neat little trucks that I bring in, and they're fun to drive, and then bam, they sell right away because spoiler alert, the United States consumer actually doesn't need a big ass truck that costs $65,000. Anyways, it replaces a side-by-side. It goes 60 miles per hour, has a bigger bed than a side-by-side, and it has all-wheel drive. So if you're in the market for a side-by-side, why would you spend 20 grand on a side-by-side when you could spend 8 grand on a mini truck? You know, these are the questions that you have to ask. And so I've got 2 more of these mini trucks on the way. And there was a gentleman right here in Dubuque who said, "Hey Braden, I saw your old listing as I was looking for a mini truck. Curious your experience on importing, doing all the paperwork." Wow, there is a big turkey. Big turkey in the middle of the road. Look out, buddy. He's huge. And he said, "Hey Braden, what's your experience?" I'm like, "Well, let's just cut all the BS. I've got 2 more on the way. Would you like one?" He's like, yeah. We started talking. He asked all of his questions. I just gave him just straight up answers. And anyways, he wants to meet to just shake hands and say hello at Cars and Coffee, which is awesome, which is super awesome. So that's where we're off to. So we're going to Cars and Coffee to meet him. I'm bringing out the new camera just because I want to, get a few shots for the first time with it. It's nothing special. Like I said, it's just a GoPro, but it does the job. So we'll get a few shots of some cool cars, hopefully. Gonna see some friends of mine who do have cool cars. I need a cool car again. But I suppose, if I sell enough mini trucks, then I'll be able to get a good car again. When a good car, I mean like a Porsche 911 Turbo S. A Turbo S would be ideal, but ding, it's about 150 G's. I don't know, maybe the market's a little more settled down since then, but yeah, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of cheddar, as they say, as the kids say. I'm no longer a kid. I am just a approaching middle-aged man who imports Honda Acty mini trucks. Like, what? Okay. Anyways, I'll see you all at Cars and Coffee.
Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay. On the street and I got my swag on.